Hey guys, it's Abby here. This printer had a paper jam error where the print head lock would unlock and the carriage would start to move over, but then it would quickly jam up and call for a paper jam, even though we had no paper in the printer at all. So we're going to go ahead and take this printer apart because we realized that the encoder strip had somehow fallen loose and came out from behind the sensor behind the carriage. So first we need to go ahead and take out the 3 screws that hold the side cover, and there will be a screw that holds the waste tank inside that cover. Then you can lift up your scanner and pull off that side cover. Okay, so I pushed the carriage over just a little bit, but you can see here that the encoder strip I have in my hand, I pushed it through the carriage just a little bit, and I'm going to try to come from the opposite direction to push the encoder strip back through. I found it to be easier that way, so I first took off the spring that was holding the encoder strip on the left side. There's a hook with a spring that goes onto it, and so when you take it off, you want to make sure that this black triangle is facing on the top of your encoder strip, that part is facing up, not bottom, otherwise it won't read correctly. So I pushed my carriage now all the way back over to the home position, and I'm looking to feed this encoder strip through the sensor on the back of the carriage. I used a little flashlight here to see. I put my flashlight down just so I could see where it was. I probably should have gave you guys a better light to see where I was feeding it through too, but sorry about that. So once I feed it through, I'll show you from a better angle how once I feed it through, I'll then pull the encoder strip from the other side. And so now I have it coming through on both sides, and I'm going to work on hooking the side that has the spring back on to the left side, and this right side only hooks onto the plastic white piece holding the motor, and here's that small spring. So on the right, or on the left side, the encoder strip will hook onto that small spring on the circular side, goes to the encoder strip, and then the spring with the little arm out detached will go onto the metal hook on the rail. So that's what we're hooking that up to. When you do it, be careful that the encoder strip on the right side connected to that white plastic piece doesn't pull off and pop out, and then pop out from under the sensor on the back of the carriage. So when you pull, you might just want to put your hand on the other side of the encoder strip as well. But that is a pretty basic and easy fix for when we do that. So here again, mine just popped out and I needed to push the carriage back over and hook it back onto that white hook. And we hope you enjoyed this video. You can visit us at bchtechnologies.com or locally here in Greensboro, North Carolina. Happy printing, everyone. We fixed the error.